Wild animals in zoos. Accommodating animals according to their needs. The 29th of June 2022. Wild animals have complex ecological, social, and behavioral needs, which must be considered when keeping them under human care, but not all zoos are able or willing to meet them. Many substandard zoos worldwide are at fault for major welfare shortcomings. These include deficits like insufficient space, lack of species-specific enclosures, and incorrect social management. The limitations combined may trigger the development of health conditions and behavioral problems, like stereotypies and aberrant social behavior. For example, if animals perform the same movements over a longer period, this indicates stereotypic behavior. The absence of such disorders, unfortunately, does not necessarily mean that animals are in good mental and/or physical condition, as wild animals are generally good at hiding their suffering. Species-appropriate accommodation. From an animal welfare point of view, species-appropriate keeping of wild animals in zoos is fundamentally difficult to ensure. They should be kept in such ways that pain, suffering, and behavioral problems are avoided at any time to the maximum possible extent. At the same time, the occurrence and promotion of positive experiences, which can be expressed through playing, comfort, and exploring behaviors, are essential to guarantee that the welfare of the animals is a priority. 4 Paws strongly opposes encounters and interactions with wild animals, dolphinariums, or the use of wild animals as any form of entertainment. Zoos should overcome the outdated approach of collections of species and end the keeping of those animals whose requirements cannot be met. This includes territory size, feeding behavior, social structure, and climatic needs. In addition, zoos must renounce the acquisition of animals from the wild or any commercial trader or breeding facility. Surplus animals, regardless of age, should not be killed nor sold for commercial purposes or to wildlife traders. By providing shelter for injured, neglected, and/or orphaned wildlife, and rescuing animals from illegal trade and/or inappropriate keeping, zoos can actively contribute towards more animal welfare worldwide. Problems in European zoos. All member states in the European Union just implement the Zoos Directive, which aims to ensure that zoos contribute to the conservation of biodiversity and aim for public education. Requirements for zoos include meeting the biological needs of animals and contributing to conservation, education, and research. In the European Union, the Zoos Directive was adopted in 1999. Although all EU member states have transposed the Zoos Directive, it has still not been fully enforced by all member states, even years after coming into force. This is due to local authorities implementing the national zoo legislation in their countries at their own discretion.